Today we're looking at the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 139, a member of Cobra, Chip, Raptor, Talon, and of course, General Ledger. This is G.I. Reviews. How you guys doing? I am your host, The Ruckus, if you didn't know that by now. And you see what we got here? We have a deluxe set with this is not a Great American Hero classic character. This is a newfangled character. I can't tell you a thing about him, so I'm not even going to front. I just love the fact that this guy comes with wings. From what I gather, he's I don't know if he's supposed to be a goofy character or not, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying building my respective armies for both Cobra and the mainstream G.I. Joe cats. And this guy is now part of that. You see what we got going on in the packaging. Like I said, he is number 139. You see that at the top, as well as the Cobra logo. We've got his insignia for all of his, what his specialties are. That useless QR code. On the flip side, we have got some artwork. Let me tilt. Some artwork of Talon. Raptor. Talon's his last name. Wearing his helmet, his mask. Crazy. 139 down there. On the rear, we have some good looking artwork of Raptor getting it in with that wing assembly, and that wing assembly looks very hauntingly like the Vulture from the Spider-Man movie from a few years past. We see the thumbnails and what's going on with them. We see Raptor with that helmet again, that Hawk style helmet, and then we see turbines on the wings, and then you have some designations for those wings. That's crazy. And we'll turn back to the front so everyone can see what is going on one final time here in the packaging. And I'm so glad that we do have our windowed packaging again, and we get the art in the back, so I get the best of both worlds. Here's Raptor out of the clamshell so you could see everything going on in terms of his accessories. There's that Hawk style helmet. There's General Ledger. There are some arrows and a knife, a sidearm, and like I said, there's General Ledger. Now, the crazy thing is I actually had to pull out the backdrop to go along with the clamshell for this, because connected to that backdrop are his wings, his wing assembly. So you see what he's got going on there. Here's a look at Raptor out of the clamshell right before us, and I must say that the rumors are true. He does have a pretty interesting visage, if I say so myself. Definitely on some bird-themed action going on here. But he looks pretty good. He's got the torso tattoos, which is crazy. And of course, he's got the bird, the falcon or hawk themed vest going on, and he's got the Robin, like from Batman and Robin, mask in effect too. And yeah, he's looking pretty gnarly. Checking out some of the details on our guy Raptor here. Like I said, the first thing that gets me are the tattoos going down his torso. They actually extend underneath his falcon vest. Don't try to remove the vest, by the way, because it's, even though it you could probably get it off, don't try to take it off while the head is attached. Remove the head, raise the arms up, then you should be able to get it up, because you have this right here that's actually a part of both sides, either side of the vest. And if you try to remove it as is, you run the risk snapping this, and we do not want to do that. Checking out the vest, you see it's two different colors. It's like a drab green and three colors actually. You've got black, and then turn it to the side so you can see you've got some brown there. So pretty cool. And you've got the black there with that green poking through a little bit. That what's binding the both sides of the vest is black, and you see the red there. He's got the Robin mask, like I said, and his hairdo is he's got the slick back all the way down and shaved down on the sides, and goes to the back there and comes out down below. And I could tell you right now that this is going to impede him looking up, which is a shame because he is a flyer. He's got more tattoos on his bicep here on the left side and on the right. And then look at those the gloves. You've got feathering there at the top. The same thing at the tops of his boots. He's got some nice coloration on the boots. And he's got his holster, his thigh harness. You've got patches on both sides. You've got an opening there. I believe that's for his knife. I believe, yeah, that's for his knife. And yeah, that's what you got going on for our guy Raptor. As far as his articulation, his head is on a dumbbell, and the neck is on a dumbbell as well. So you have movement in that neck all around. But like I said, you pointing up, you can scratch it because his hair is hitting the back of his vest. And you're not getting too much more going down, but you can get him to look down, especially if you force the issue with that neck. You got side to side, and of course you can rotate. You can get, mine's are very stiff, but you can get him into a T pose. See if I can get it better that way. Yeah, it's better off that way until I work on getting his joints loosened up. He does have the ability to draw back that much. Clasping isn't so good. You can see that right there. Just on that one, he's not going to get too much on the clasp. So see, mine's are tight. This right arm is really tight, but I know it works because I worked it prior to doing the video. So there it is. It just went in, but you see how tight that is. He's got the double jointed elbows, the swiveling biceps, and the swiveling wrists. And left hand is vertical. Right hand is also vertical. So you got that. He's got ab crunch. You can go back that far. Forward nicely. He's got the waist swivel. Actually, it's a ball joint at the waist, so you can get all that going on. He can do the splits that far. He's got drop down hips, but they're not as loose as that can go as far down as others. And kick that far forward, back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, pinless of course. And as far as the boot, he can swivel at the top of the boot. He can point his toe that far forward, that far up, not too far up because of the lip on the of the boot. He's got the ankle pivot, and he does have holes at the bottom of his feet. So that is the articulation scheme on our boy Chip here. And yeah, he is a very interesting looking character. Now it's time to load Raptor out. Here's Raptor all loaded out, except for one thing, his wing assembly. And you see we've got that right here. This is the outside. It's got some decals on it, RIP wing or RIP wing. I think it's RIP wing, supposed to be, not RIP. It might be RIP. Wing may be maybe his old bird or something like that. I don't know. And then you've got CM2 right there. I'm thinking that that's the model number of this this wing assembly. It's got some nice colorations going on there. Orange for the like the lighting. You got that at the top as well. You got your browns, the feathering, the faux pas feathers, brown. Same thing here at the wings, and the tips are like kind of like silver. I wonder if they're supposed to be sharp. They are articulated, so they move out, like you see right there. And in turning them around, those turbines that we saw on the opposite side of the box. We've got these almost look like they're magnets. They may very well be. And now we're going to fully get our boy together as I bring him back in. He's got a hole in the back there, and I should be able to just peg this in on camera with little to no issue. And there he is. I'm going to move the wings up just so we can totally get fully in frame there, and hopefully as I'm moving back, he's not back heavy, and he is not. And there is our Raptor, and it's almost complete here. And what makes this entire package complete is none other than our very own General Ledger himself. You see it's a parrot, and you can see which is funny, the parrot, he actually has, he's blindfolded. Guess that way he won't fly away. And he's got some nice colors there, like a beige base body, wings in the back, brown, 2 different shades of brown. And then his feet are blue. He has a peg right there, so that'll make it easy for him to perch on Raptor's arm. And thanks to our good General Ledger, I found out, well after the fact, that the wrist gauntlets, Raptor's wrist gauntlets, which have peg holes on both gauntlets, they actually swivel as well. So you're able to have General Ledger standing, perching upright. Pretty cool. And for comparisons with another classified series figure, character, I was going to originally try to dig out Spirit Iron Knife with Freedom, but I figured I may as well go ahead with this Mad Marauders, this Walmart exclusive version of Spirit and his new bird, Neo. At least for this. This is under the Mad Marauders banner. He's part of Sergeant Slaughter's squad when he's outfitted like this. So, yeah, I figured that was nice. And while I'm here on the subject of it, let me move Spirit and Neo out the way. I should have handled this earlier. My apologies for it. I didn't go completely over the articulation of these wings. I just showed you that they can rotate up here at the joints, but they also have articulation, you know, right there at this section, and they can move up, as you can see there, and they can move back. So like I said, my apologies. I'm going to put Spirit back in the shot because that's how I started this segment. So my final thoughts on our guy Raptor Talon here, and of course General Ledger, who isn't in the shot. We'll talk about that in a minute. I like this figure. I like it a lot. The character is it's definitely abstract for sure. Not a classic. He's not from the Great American Hero series from years ago. He's more modern, and but I like it. I love the design, the vest, the paint apps. In other words, the tattoos down his torso. Those wings, which remind me of the MCU Vulture, Marvel Legends, and the movie, of course, MCU Spider-Man, the first Spider-Man movie, Tom Holland style. The wings were quite similar to this. They were bigger than this, but the design, there are a lot of similarities in the design. It looks good. I love the color, the hawk or falcon headpiece there, the claws, everything about this is nice to me. And the one thing, I say everything, but I should correct myself, not everything. General Ledger, his bird should have come with open wings itself. You can't. The only thing that the bird can do is perch on Raptor's arms, and he can perch on either arm, but still, it should have been. He should have come with open wings. You know what I'm saying? And he should have been articulated. He can, talking about Raptor here, he carries everything on him. He didn't come with much in terms of accessories: a knife, his sidearm, and those claws that give him the Wolverine effect. Actually, talons, like bird talons. But he carries them all on him. Yeah, he's just a very nice figure. Let me know what you guys think of this down below. Pass or not? You more of an OG? You like the OG characters, and you'll pass on these new style characters, or if you're a neurotic completionist like yours truly, you still gonna get them. I like the aesthetic, whether I'd be a completionist or not. I would have been sorely tempted to pick this up regardless. So, but to each their own. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Also, while you're down there, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know the nine. You know how we do. And yeah, pretty good. We're talking about Raptor and his boy General Ledger. And I am the Ruckus. This has been GI Reviews. Thanks for rocking with me, guys. I'm out. Peace.